Morning students. So in this week we are discussing about chemistry topic 9th standard chapter 3 part 1 video is atom and molecules. So by the end of 18th century, so most of the scientists recognized the difference between element and compounds. So and then naturally become interested in finding out how and why element combine and what happen when they combine. So in this series the first comer is Anthony L. Lavoisier. So his full name is Lawrence Lavoisier, Anthony Laurent D. Lavoisier. His lifetime 26 August 1743 to 8 May 1794. So he is one of the French nobleman and chemist central to the 18th century of chemical revolutions, a large influence on both the historical of chemistry and biology, history of chemistry and biology. So he is provide the most of the concept in fundamental of modern chemistry. So he is considered as a father of modern chemistry and father of generally he is called father of chemistry. So Lawrence Lavoisier laid the foundations of chemical science by establishing two important law of chemical combinations. So the two law we are discussing about one by one. The first we are discussing about law of conservations of mass, and then we are discussing about law of constant proportion. So these two law is establish the chemical science through chemical combination. So that is we are discussing about one by one. So first we are discussing about law of chemical combination. What is mean by law of chemical combination? So how can one molecule combine to another molecule, one quantity of mass of substance combine to another mass of substance? So answer for these questions so provided by the law of chemical combination. So first law of conservations of mass. What is mean by law of conservations of mass? So first we are discussing about definitions of conservations of mass. So statement that the mass can neither be created and nor destroyed. Mass can be neither be created nor destroyed in chemical reaction during a chemical reaction. Because the meaning is during a chemical reaction, so some of the masses of the reactant, and product remains unchanged. So this is mass conservation law or conservations of mass. So mass do not change before and after the chemical reaction. This is meaning. So one activity we are discussing about the law of conservations of mass. So take some sodium sulfate solution, Na2SO4. So in a conical flask, and some barium chloride solution is in ignition tube. Sodium chloride is in an ignition tube or boiling tube. So hang the ignition tube in the flask or conical flask by the thread and a foot of cork on the flask. So find the mass of flask on a balance. So then tilt the flask. A chemical reaction takes place and sodium chloride and barium sulfate is formed. So first we are taking the sodium sulfate and barium chloride. After the reaction it is converted into sodium chloride and barium sulfate. So is formed. The find the mass of the before reactant mixture and after product mixture so are equal. So it will seem that the sum of the masses of the reactant and the product remains same because do not change. So this is called a mass of conservation law. So this is one of the good activity for conservations of mass. So it is simply defined as, so mass can neither be created nor destroyed during a chemical reaction. So this is a definitions of conservation of mass law. So this law provided by Lawrence Lavoisier. So okay, then next, law of constant proportion. Constant proportion definition is a chemical compound, the elements are always present in a definite proportion by mass. What does mean? In a chemical compound, the component of the element are always present in a definite proportion by mass. So this is called law of constant proportion. So this meaning is explained by one of the examples of water molecule combination. Let's see, water H2O, always contain two elements, hydrogen and oxygen, combined together in the ratio 2:16 because H2O is formula, hydrogen mass is 1, 2 hydrogen, 2 into 1, 2. So oxygen mass is 16, so 2:16 ratio or 1:8. 1:8 means atomic number hydrogen is 1, oxygen atomic number is 8. So this is mass ratio, this is atomic number ratio. So this is provided through by mass. So if 9 gram water is decomposed, we get 1 gram of hydrogen and 8 gram of oxygen. So this is called constant proportion. So in water molecule, hydrogen contain 2 mole and oxygen is 1 mole. So this is 2:1 ratio mole proportion. So mass also 2:16 proportion. So another one example, we are take ammonia. So ammonia always contain 2 element, nitrogen and hydrogen combined together in the same ratio of 14:3. Nitrogen mass is 14, hydrogen mass is 1, 3 into 1, 3. So this ratio is, mass ratio is 14:3. So in ammonia molecule, nitrogen and hydrogen is combined together 14:3 constant proportion by the mass. So this is called law of constant proportion. So this is simply defined as, so law of constant proportion state that a chemical compound always contain exactly the same proportions of element by mass. So molecule considered as a element of atom, and then proportion is considered as a mass. So this law is also known as law of definite proportion, constant proportion or definite proportion. So this law is provided by Joseph Louis Proust have this law, and this law is known as Proust law. So another name is law of constant proportion, another name is Proust law, because this law is proposed by Louis Proust. So next we are discussing about the history of John Dalton. So he is a first analyst of atomic concept. So he is one of the physician. So John Dalton lifetime is 6th September 1766 to 27th July 1844. So he is one of the French chemist and a meteorologist and a physicist also. So he is worked in these three departments equally. So he is the best known for his pioneering experiment in the development of the modern atomic theory. So his atomic theory is role model for future scientists. So this is pioneering work. His work is pioneering work. So and his research into color blindness. So research into color blindness. So John Dalton research started in 1803 and proposed his theory 1808. But that time his theory first accepted. After some time the coming of Bohr, so his theory is failed. So some main point or special features of the Dalton atomic theory discussed here. So first special features of this theory. So element are made of extremely small particle, that is called atom. Element are made up of extremely small particle, that is called atom. So this is mean by definitions of atom. So atom of a given element are identical in size, mass and other properties also. Atoms of a given element are identical in size, mass and other properties. Then atom of different element differ in size. Identical atom have identical size and mass and other property also, but a different element of atom have different in size. For example, H2 molecule contain 2 hydrogen atom. So 2 hydrogen atom have same mass 1 1. So different atom HCl, hydrogen mass 1, Cl mass is 36. So this is different size and mass and other property also different. Then atom cannot be subdivided. So his main postulates or proposed the concept is atom cannot be subdivided, created or destroyed. So this concept prove as a wrong. Then after coming of Rutherford and Niels Bohr and many scientists in the research of atomic theory. So atom of different element combine in simple whole number ratio to form chemical compound. So atom of different element combine in a simple whole ratio. For example, water molecule. So 2 hydrogen atom, 1 oxygen atom combine to form H2O. So H2 plus O2 combine to form H2O. So 2 mole of hydrogen, 1 mole of oxygen to combine 2 mole of water. So this is combined as a whole number ratio. So chemical compound all are considered as a simple whole number ratio. Then in chemical reaction, atom are combined or separated or rearranged. So this is the postulates of atomic theory of Dalton. So this theory again we are discussed in different way. So atom is made up of tiny particles of matter. So matter is a made up of tiny particle. So this tiny particle is called atom. So atom are indivisible and cannot be created, destroyed in any one chemical reaction. any one special or normal chemical reaction. Then third point, atom of a given element are similar in mass and a similar property, means that is called identical size of molecule or atom. So atoms of different element have different masses, different property also exhibited. So atom combined in small whole number ratio to form chemical component. So in a given chemical component, the relative number and kind of atom are constant. Relative number of kind of atom are constant. For example, water molecule, hydrogen atom 2, oxygen atom is 1. Then H2 molecule, 2 hydrogen atom is constant. So this is the simple kind of constant ratio. So next we are discussing about what is an atom. So already we are discussing the definitions of atom. So atom can be defined as the smallest particle of matter that takes part in a chemical reaction. Okay, so how big are atoms? So atoms are very small pieces. They are smaller than anything that we can imagine or compare with another element. Means atoms becomes more or big size. So atom can be made up of smallest fundamental particles of matter in during a particular chemical reaction. So next, so therefore atom is the smallest particle of element that may or may not exist independently, may or may not independently, and retain all its chemical properties. So atom is the made up of small particles of matter. So it is combined freely or by applying some force in all its chemical properties. So it make a indivisible particle. So atom are very small in size and smaller than anything material or substance we can imagine or compare with another. So therefore atomic radius is measured in nanometer. So 1 nanometer is 10 power minus 9 meter. So 1 meter is 10 power plus 10 nanometer. 1 nanometer is 10 power minus 9 meter. So it is converted into meter, means so 10 power 9 nanometer. Example, the atomic radius of atom of hydrogen atom is 10 power minus 10 meter, because it is 1 angstrom. 10 power minus 10 meter is 1 angstrom. So 10 power minus 9 meter is 1 nanometer. So an angstrom is 10 power minus 10 meter. So the radius of molecules of water is 10 power minus 9 meter. The radius of water molecule, H2O molecule radius ratio. So oxygen atom, so hydrogen atom, 2 hydrogen atom combined with the 1 oxygen atom. So this radius ratio is measured. So hydrogen atom, oxygen atom, hydrogen atom. So radius means the distance between center of the nucleus to nucleus of between two atoms. So this is called 10 power minus 9 meter. So hydrogen atom atomic radius is 10 power minus 10 meter. So next we are discussing about symbol of atom. Next we are discussing about symbol of atoms of different elements. Symbol means so represented form of name of the element. So it is a short form of the element. So symbol of some element are formed from the first letter of the name and letter, so appearing later in the name. So this is called a symbol. Symbol of some element are formed from the first letter of the name and a letter appearing later in the name. Example, chlorine. So the symbol is Cl. Zinc. Symbol is Zn, etc. etc. Some have been taken from the name of the element in Latin, German, Greek language. For example, iron. Iron is symbol of iron is Fe. So it is the symbol takes place from ferrum. Sodium is symbol Na from natrium. Potassium symbol is K. It is takes place from calcium. So detailedly we are study about the symbol of atom of different element. So the symbol of element are represented by letter. Symbol of element are represented by letter of name of the element. The symbol of some element are represented by one letter and the symbol of some element are represented by two letters. So the symbol has only one letter, it should be written as a capital letter. For example, boron. So this symbol is capital letter written as a B. So some element symbol has two letters. Symbol has two letters. So then the first letter should be capital letter. Then the second letter should be small letter. For example, aluminium. Al. A is a capital letter, L is a small letter. Argon. A capital letter, R small letter. Barium. B is capital letter, A small letter. Bromine. B is capital letter, R small letter. Calcium. C capital letter, A small letter. Carbon. So it is one letter symbol, only capital letter C. Chlorine, capital letter C, L small letter. So symbol of element nitrogen. So single letter element, oxygen single letter element, and then copper Cu, fluorine F single letter, gold Au, hydrogen H1 single letter, iodine I single letter, iron Fe, lead Pb, P capital letter, B small letter, magnesium M capital letter, G small letter. So potassium K capital letter, single letter symbol, silicon S capital letter, I small letter, silver Ag, A capital letter, G small letter. Then sulfur single letter S capital letter, uranium U capital letter. So this is the representations of symbol of atom of current element. So different element symbol we can discuss it as follow this method. So next, atomic mass. So atomic mass is nothing but the mass of atom is defined as called atomic mass. So mass of atom is always called atomic mass. So mass of atom. Since atom has a very small, consequently actual mass of atom is very small. Atom are very small. So consequently actual mass of atom is very small. For example, the actual mass of one atom hydrogen is equal to 1.673 into 10 power minus 24 gram. This is equal to 0.0000023 times and 1674 gram. 24 times. So 20 times 0, 4, 16734 digit. So this is mass of atom. So to deal with the small number is very difficult. So thus for convenience relative atomic mass is used. So by using Avogadro number. So next a detailed study about atomic mass. So since atom are very small in size, its mass is very small, and determining its mass is very difficult. So the mass of an atom is compared with the mass of standard atom. Mass of the atom is compared with the mass of standard atom. So the atom which is considered as the standard atom is considered as the standard atom for comparing the masses of other atom. For example, carbon 12. So carbon is represented element of atomic mass calculations. So whose atomic mass is 12 U. U means atomic mass unit. AMU or simply called U. So one U is one atomic mass unit. Is the mass of 1 by 12th of mass of carbon. So mass of 1 by 12 the mass of carbon 12 atom. So the atomic mass of an element is defined as the average mass of one atom of the element compared with the 1 by 12 of the mass of carbon 12 atom. So this is the definition. So atomic mass of element is defined as the average mass of one atom of element, average mass of one atom of the element compared with 1 by 12 the mass of carbon 12 atom. So atomic mass of some element given below. So hydrogen atomic mass is 1, carbon atomic mass is 12, nitrogen atomic mass is 14. So up to some simple atom atomic mass can easily calculated by known their atomic number, because except hydrogen only in normal state atomic number is 1, atomic mass is 1. Then other atom, so atomic number is multiplied by 2 means that, so we obtained atomic mass. For example, carbon atomic mass is 6, so this atomic mass is 12. So 2 into Z means atomic number. So 2 into Z means that is called atomic mass A. So A is equal to 2 into Z. So this is approximate calculation. So it is enough for normal mass calculations of molecule and atom. So nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, because atomic mass hydrogen 1, carbon 6, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, sodium 11. So this atomic mass is approximately 22 point something. So it is around as 23. Some element atomic mass accurately given. So magnesium 24, atomic number 12. Aluminum atomic number 13. So it is 27. Sulfur 16 atomic number. So this atomic mass is 32. Chlorine. So it is exceptional case. Chlorine atomic mass exactly written as here follow the 35. 35.5. 35.5 is chlorine mass. Chlorine mass is 35.5 only, always followed in any calculation. Calcium atomic number 12, atomic mass is 40. Atomic mass is calcium is 40. So this is atomic mass of element. For some example given in this slide. So next we are discussing about molecules. So molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are chemically combined or bonded together So that is tightly held by attractive force. So that is called a chemical bond. So one molecule is a group of two or more atom combinations during chemical bond formation. So this bond is tightly held together by strong attractive force. So one molecule is formed by chemical bonds such as covalent bond, ionic bond, and coordination covalent bond. So this type of bond make combine the two or more atom through give us a molecule. So the detailed study about molecules of element. So molecules of element contain atom of the same element. Molecules of the element contain the atom of the same element. So molecules of some element contain only one atom means, and the molecules of some element contain two or more atoms. So molecules of some element contain only one atom, and the molecules of some element contain two or more atoms. So molecules can be classified into depend upon this possess of number of atom in their molecule formula. So it is called atomicity. So therefore, what is mean by atomicity of element? So atomicity is the number of atom present in one molecule of element. This is called atomicity of element. One molecule or one mole of element contain number of atom is called atomicity. For example, the atomicity of some element. So type of element, name and atomicity. So non-metal category, metal category discussed here. So an argon, helium, this is noble gas. So this type of molecule of element contain only one atom. So this is called atomicity is 1. So this is referred as a monoatomic molecule. So monoatomic molecule atomicity value is 1. Diatomic molecule atomicity value is 2. Triatomic molecule atomicity value is 3. Then tetraatomic molecule atomicity is 4. So one of the best example for tetraatomic molecule is phosphorus. So similar is more than 2 or 3, it means such as called a polyatomic molecule. So sulfur is octaatomic molecule sub element. So S8 element combine to form this type of molecule. Then sodium metal, iron metal, aluminum metal. This is called 1 atomicity value. So it is referred as a monoatomic metal element. So it is the some important examples of molecules of element. So molecules of element is referred as a atomicity. So what is mean by monoatomic and diatomic and triatomic? So monoatomic molecule means when molecule is formed by a single atom only, it is called a monoatomic molecule. Generally, the all noble gases helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, it is all are do not make bi or a tri molecule. So it is single atom containing molecule. So it is called monoatomic molecule. Then diatomic molecule. So when molecule is formed by combinations of or combining two atom, it is called diatomic molecule. So best example H2, then oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, and HCl, NaCl, So this type of molecule is diatomic molecule. This diatomic molecule can be furtherly classified into two types. So one molecule should contain all atom is identical, means that is called a homodiatomic molecule. So example for this, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. Some diatomic molecules should contain different or two atom combine different, means that is called a heterodiatomic molecule. Example is NaCl, HCl, etc. etc. Then triatomic molecule. Triatomic molecule. When molecule is formed by combinations of three atoms, so such as going on. So it is called a triatomic molecule. So after more than three atom, two or three atom means that is called a polyatomic. So it is combined more atom in their molecular formula. So molecules of ozone is best example for triatomic molecule. So it is called a mono di triatomic molecules. So the atomicity value of monoatomic is 1, diatomic molecule 2, triatomic molecule is 3. So next we are discussing about tetraatomic molecule. Tetraatomic molecule means, so this molecule should contain 4 atom. So 4 atom combination, the best example is phosphorus molecule P4. Polyatomic molecule means more than 2 or 3 4 molecule atom combined to form molecule, means that is called a polyatomic molecule. The best examples of polyatomic molecule is sulfur, then H2SO4, H3PO4, so etc. etc. sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, nitric acid, HNO3. So more than 4 atom combined to give the molecule is called polyatomic molecule. So all metals are monoatomic molecules in always naturally. All gases are diatomic molecules always exist. So this is called a types of molecule and molecular molecule atomicity. So all metal should contain atomicity value 1. All gaseous molecule should contain atomicity value is 2. So all topic we have discussed, all topic understand for you, I believe that. So next topic we are discussing about next week. So now we are discussing some assignment topic, 7 questions. First question, name the scientist who laid foundations of chemical science. How? Questions 2, define law of conservation of mass. Question 3, define law of constant proportion. Then fourth question is, what is an atom? Fifth question is, write the symbol of tungsten and iron. Sixth question, name the element which is used to reference for atomic mass. Then last question, what is molecule? So thank you students, thank you very much.